So, I just got a Beyblade package that I ordered from Europe that I spent over $200 on. So, I'm excited to pretty much open this up and show you guys what's in here. Now, some of you guys may remember what this is because it was part of your childhood, and it was also part of mine, which is why I bought so many of these. It was on a pretty good deal. I bought this during the Black Friday sale, so I got everything pretty much discounted. So I'm pretty excited. Let's see. So I just checked and I spent exactly $223, including shipping. So let me know if this is worth it to you guys, because hopefully it's worth it overall for me too. All right, let's see what we got here. So first package, we have Scythe Chronos from the Hasbro series. Now, I'm not really sure if this is good competitively, but this is pretty, nostalgic, because I would remember seeing this on the shelves as a kid, but never being able to buy because, I had no money. But now, since I do, I was able to actually get one of these, which is pretty cool. The cool thing about this is it has the same exact combo besides the fusion wheel. The fusion wheel is hollowed out and it does not have the 4D system onto it, so overall, it's still pretty nice. All right, here we have Cyclone Herculeo. Am I saying that right? Hercules. I'm just gonna say Hercules, right? But this is a really cool attack type. I like how it's like, I like the build. It's pretty standard. It's just a nice attack type with a flat tip. I feel like we don't really get much of those, right? I'm not sure. But overall, really cool Beyblade. This was one of my favorites back then. So pretty nice to have this back. All right. Here we have Forbidden Ionis. So this is a pretty hard Beyblade to get actually for Takara Tomy. And having this right now is pretty nice. It has the same exact build. Forbidden Ionis ED145 flat ball. A balance type Beyblade. And I think if you wanted to get this, you would have to get it from a random booster from Takara Tomy. I may be wrong. But hard Beyblade to find usually, but for Hasbro it's really easy to get. Alright, here we have Ray Gill. Okay, so same exact stock, how it's usually supposed to look like. Ray Gill, what's the combo? Ray Gill 100 rubber semi-flat. So this is a pretty good attack type, usually, or attack type, yeah. Okay, so usually, rubber semi-flat's not that aggressive, which kind of makes it, it stands still in the stadium, which I personally don't like as an attack type, but once you wear the tip down just slightly, it does become a bit more aggressive, which is a good tip overall for competitive. Here we have Flame Big Sis from the Maximum series. I think the tallest Beyblade, right? This is either a defense or balance type. Okay, so because it's blue, I'm assuming it's a balance type. Really cool Beyblade. It introduced the 230 spin track, which was kind of OP. Has a good stock, and overall, I remember getting this as a kid, but because of the 230 spin track, your face ball does have a lot of pressure onto it, so if it does get hit, it might break your face ball. Alright, here we have Ultimate Gravity Destroyer. I did not remember buying this, but I guess I did. Usually I just like buying stock Beyblades, like the straight up stock one, just because for nostalgia, but I guess this was at a good price. Gravity Destroyer, Gravity Ball 145, and what is that? Is that sharp? That is sharp, that tip is sharp. It says right there, sharp. Really cool Beyblade, the color scheme is really nice. Pretty solid. Okay, and the energy ring, it's not the same as the regular Gravity Destroyer. This one is the stamina version where all the heads are sticking out. So really cool. I'm assuming because it's green, it's defense. Pretty nice. Alright, what do we have next? Vulcan Herusius. Alright, I've been needing one. Pretty cool Beyblade. I believe this is a defense type. Right? Wait, what? Yellow. What's yellow? Yellow is defense. Also, the gravity one was not defense. Yellow. Gravity was stamina. Okay, my bad. That was a mistake. Anyways, don't like how it's listed as defense type because it has so much recoil. It's kind of like an attack type, a stagnant attack type that stays in the center, but I guess I kind of see where the defense comes in, like the counter defense, counter attack type of defense Beyblade. Overall, really cool Beyblade. Probably won't be opening this. Gonna treasure all these Beyblades as much as possible. Alright, we have Bakshin Susanoo. This is a really nice Beyblade. It's pretty expensive if you want to get a real one from Takara Tomy, so being able to access the Hasbro one for this cheap, good price. And remember, everything I bought here costed maybe under $15 each. It was a really good sale, so pretty happy about that. And Bakshin for competitive play is also really good for defense or attack, so I probably won't be opening this as well. Actually, I probably wouldn't be opening any of these, but yeah, it's really good for competitive. Really cool Beyblade. Okay, let's see what's here. Oh, Nightmare Rex Hasbro. Okay, so this is a pretty expensive Beyblade as well if you want to get from Takara Tomy. And I think I got this for under 15, which is a really good deal. And another thing, guys, for the Hasbro packaging, this is so much nostalgia for me because I remember, you know, going to the stores, seeing all of these being hung up, but never being able to buy them. So when I wanted to buy these Beyblades from Europe, I made sure I got this packaging specifically, just because it brings so much nostalgia from my childhood. And what I really want to do is I just want to, you know, keep them in my collection, and maybe in the future, if I ever do have kids, I can, you know, give it to them. But overall, I feel like these type of stuff should be used, but I already do have a lot of these, so instead of using it, I'll just keep it up, display it, and just be there, so if I wanted to look at it, I can simply look at it. Alright, now we have Counter Scorpio. So I believe this was also in the anime. I'm not sure if the color scheme is the same, but really cool fusion wheel. Let's see, it's a defense type Beyblade, I believe, right? Defense type, yeah, defense, since it's yellow. Yeah, I wonder if these codes work. I mean, I highly doubt it they work, but I remember playing with these codes as a kid. It was really fun. Unfortunately, I thought the packaging would be so much like better in terms of condition, but it is a bit worn, and I do get, you know, I do get why. It's been 10 years and it's been overseas, so if this is the best I can get, then it is what it is. Alright, here we have Thermal Gemios. Thermal Gemios, interesting. I'm not sure if this was in the anime or not, but it's kind of interesting because I don't remember ordering this as well. Usually I like stock Beyblades, but I guess hopefully it was in the anime. Pretty cool Beyblade overall. Thermal Gemios T125 Sharp. Okay, so yeah, it is just a typical stamina type. Kind of like... Wait, this is kind of like the Thermal Pisces build, but with a different tip. With the worst tip, because the Thermal Pisces has Eternal Sharp. This one just has Sharp. That's basically a worst version of Thermal Pisces. Okay. Next up, we have... What the hell is this? Flame Serpent Switch 145 Flat. Cool Beyblade. Cool Beyblade, indeed. This is somewhat similar to the evolution that we made, but it's using the Flame Fusion wheel. The Flame and the Forbidden Fusion wheel, they look relatively the same, but Forbidden's a bit more like aggressive looking, and this one has flat while we had flat sharp. Overall, really cool Beyblade. Again, I don't remember if this was in the anime or not. It's been a while since I watched the anime, but it is a balanced type. Balanced type, huh? I feel like this is so much more of like an attack type, just because it has a flat tip. But I guess I can see why it's a balanced type, because the Flame Fusion wheel having more stamina, and the Switch 145 spin track being able to go from defense to attack. But I guess it's more of like a attack type, balance type Beyblade. Let's see. These are the stats. I know I do these in my videos too. I got like some inspiration from these stats, but you know, sometimes these stats aren't too accurate. Sometimes mine isn't too accurate as well, but I try to make it as accurate as possible. It's more of like base stats of how the Beyblade is by itself rather than how it reacts in battle. Overall, cool Beyblade, cool Beyblade. What do we have here? Grand Cetus. Okay, this, so again, for Takara Tomy, this is hard to get because you can only get this from a random booster, so it's pretty expensive to get for the Takara Tomy brand. But if you get this from Hasbro, it's much cheaper and the stock is exactly the same. Grand Cetus, wide defense 145 rubber sharp. An extremely good defense type Beyblade. I personally think this probably has the best stock for a defense type Beyblade because you don't really see much sharp, well, not sharp, rubber sharp tips or just rubber defense tips anymore on a defense type Beyblade. So back then, this would have like amazing defense. Okay, let's see the stats here. 2 attack on Cetus. For why? For how? How does Gran even have any attack? How does Rubber Sharp have any attack stats as well? It's literally completely made for defense. I guess if you wear it down, it does make it slightly aggressive, but I don't really see any of this have any attack stats. But cool Beyblade. I'm glad I got this one for sure. Okay, now we have Spiral Capricorn. So this Beyblade, it's a little bit more expensive to get from Japan as well, just because there are a lot of mid-fakes now. And the thing is with mid-fakes, you can tell when the metal flat is a mid-fake because it's like a bit shorter. So being able to have this as a Hasbro one is pretty nice as well. Pretty cheap, under $15 too, I believe. But this Beyblade overall is a really good stock Beyblade. If you were to go to a stock only Beyblade tournament, definitely try to cop Spiral Capricorn. Really nice Beyblade. It also has a short spin track as well, and the spiral fusion wheel is great for attack because it's like dance, it's heavy, it hits hard. Alright, what do we have for our last one? For our last one we have Cosmic Pegasus. So I actually don't have this one for the Hasbro one specifically. I heard the fusion wheel is pretty good for the Metal Fight Limited tournaments. Cosmic Pegasus Wing 105 R2F. Yeah, this is when things kind of went downhill for our Hasbro, because this is the same exact build as Galaxy Pegasus, minus the fusion wheel and the energy ring. So it was a little bit disappointing back then, I guess, as a kid, because you want the cool parts. You want the Big Bang Pegasus final drive, being able to go from stamina mode to attack mode. Then you got left up with this, which it is what it is. Right now, it's pretty nice to have because I'm sure it's going to be way harder to find in the future, but at least now I have access to it. And there's a lot of stuff I didn't buy from the European website, which I might go back and buy more because it only costed less than $15. Not sure how much I bought, but I think I bought around 15 Beyblades, around 15. So if you guys want to see here, I have their receipt. So this video is not sponsored, by the way. I'm not gonna gatekeep where I buy my Beyblades, so if you guys want to get your hands on this, feel free. I think I spent, oh wow, that's a lot more than I thought. Okay, so as you can see, some of these were on discount. 1, 2, I think I bought 15 total, which is a lot for $200. That's a great price. So Cosmic Pegasus was $19, Jesus. Forbidden Ionis, 15, good price, I would say. And the European exchange right now for the USD is actually a pretty good rate for us, so it didn't cost too much. Side Chronos, $10, 10 euros, 9 euros. I'm just gonna convert it to dollars because it's basically the same now. Counter Scorpio, $10. Bakushin Susanoo was only 9. Great price, by the way. Might have to go back and cop that again. But yeah, like all these prices are basically the same as it was like 10 years ago, right? I told myself if I were able to go back then and have money, I would buy the whole store out if I could. But now this is the closest thing that we have to back then. So I took the advantage. I took my advantage and decided to buy all of these. Okay. Cyclone Herculeo, $20, holy shit. I really spent $20 on that, huh? Okay, Flame Bixes, $10, great price. I do not remember spending $20 on Cyclone Hercules. That's crazy. That's a crazy price. Okay, next up, now, not gatekeeping, you guys can look. Flame Serpent was $10. Grand Cetus, 15, great price. Nightmare Rex, 12, great price. Ray Gill, 15, not bad. For all this new, these are all great prices. Like for all of these Hasbro new Beyblades, these are great. Spiral Capricorn, only 10, that's amazing. Thermal Gemios, 10, good. Gravity Destroyer, 10, good. Vulcan Harusi's 10, also good. The one expensive thing was shipping, as it was $50, 50 euros. But since I bought a lot of these, it was a good price, personally. So it came up to $223.37. Not dollars, euros, not dollars. I know someone in the comments might flame me for that, but euros, as you can see here. But it's from Europe, I think France. Overall, they're really good prices. I did not get sponsored. I'm not gonna gatekeep where I buy my Beyblades. I actually do like to tell you guys where I get my Beyblades, like from Buyee. When I get sponsored from Buyee, I actually do buy from Buyee. Buyee is actually one of the good websites, but here's basically all the Beyblades. Jesus, it's a lot. But yeah, I'm not trying to gatekeep where I buy my Beyblades. So if you guys do want to get yours, feel free to get from this European website. Again, not sponsored. I really just like buying Beyblades, and I'm surprised that it actually worked because I was a bit nervous buying from this website. Just slightly nervous. But it worked out. I got all these Hasbro Beyblades, but they will be European as well. So yeah, should I do a giveaway? I might do a giveaway actually. Alright, actually let's do a giveaway. I'm gonna do a giveaway for you guys. Okay, so for watching this video, I'm gonna give away this Beyblade, the Gravity Destroyer Stamina version. Has a really good energy ring. This is great for competitive. So I'm gonna give this away. So all you really have to do is follow my Instagram. I am close to 1,000 followers. I would love to get over 1,000. So follow my Instagram. I'm gonna make a post. So if you guys want to join, just like the post, comment, and I'll give this. I'll choose a winner before Christmas. Hopefully before Christmas. And what I'm gonna do is, I can't really ship this overseas. Actually, I might. I'll figure that out. I'll figure the shipping overseas part. But if I can't ship overseas, I'll just send you the money equivalent to this. But to join, just make sure to follow me on Instagram, like the post, like the comments. I'll make sure to post it before I post this video. And if you guys haven't, join the Discord server. The Discord server is also in the description, and I'll also post updates on there as well. Again, if you guys want to get all these Beyblades, I'm not going to gatekeep, not sponsored, but I'm not going to gatekeep. I'll have the link in the description as well for you guys to get your nostalgic Hasbro Beyblades. But overall, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you all again. Because of you guys, I was able to buy all of this. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.